Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and in this episode I will be continuing my search for the silver box of Ix Chel, and depending on whether I re-unlock fast travel or not, and depending on if I do unlock it when I unlock it within the stream, I may fast travel back to Paititi or Kuakyaku in order to do any of the DLC maps that are available. But of course, I'll usually put a definite description in, and then it ends up having to change due to things. So I'll either be doing a full story stream or half story, half DLC, depending on, as I said, whether fast travel will become available. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's over here.
Hello, Lara.
Who is this?
I've suspected you've been monitoring my communications since Mexico.
Rourke.
Commander Rourke. You've been listening to me. And now, I'm listening to you. Another foreshock. How's it feel, knowing you're responsible for all these cataclysms? All that suffering.
I know what I did.
The look on your face when Dominguez told you? But you just had to have that dagger, didn't you? Forward outpost. Croft is moving into your area. Find her.
Crossed it right through the guys at the beach. It can't happen again.
We'd better do a sweep. Anything interesting in that new shipment? Thermal goggles, gentlemen. I'll take point.
Oh no.
Got something! Where? False positive. Some animal. Hey, are we getting those lights up or what?
I'm never gonna get them working if you keep pestering me. Just damn hurry all of a sudden.
Rourke said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. All right, I'm hurrying.
Those goggles picked up anything here? No. Small animals, nothing significant. I'm gonna make a full sweep of the area. It's not getting past me. Got something on thermal.
Good day, my friend. Hello, Ricardo. How are you?
This rain's not bad. I got nothing.
Got something hot. Copy that. On.
Yes.
You! What is that?
Oh, idiot.
You're just one person!
Is that it? Must be. I mean, it's quite a big area, but there's two more documents, a relic and thingy down here. It's quite interesting that I have no weapons for now. I kind of like the reset, but anyway.
God damn it, people, use the goggles. Find her.
Easy, Ralph. Sam? See anyone? If I did, I'd be shooting.
Oh shit. trees I can climb up there. I do kind of want to do that.
Goddamn Lara Croft again. We've got to stop her.
Shit.
That deserves a closer look.
That works. I'm good, I'm good. Anyway, tables turned. What's that one? Confirm vendors are searching for Lara. So, out of the ones I've got left, Eagle's Talon. So I need 4 more of them. Kill 5 enemies with friendly fire, perform 3 headshots in 3 seconds with the pistol. So there's only 3 more kill gimmick trophies, meaning just kill in a certain way.
Last chance to surrender.
You didn't know where I was, mate.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Right. That should be everything then. Very good. Not really much else to do for now, though. Loads of barrels, but can't really do much with it. So yeah, I'll put in the description 2 separate outcomes for the end of the stream, because if I unlock fast travel and I have enough time, I'll do another DLC.
Are you okay? Was that the earthquake? I'm near an oil refinery. Everything's blowing up.
No, Jonah, get off this channel.
What?
They're listening.
Okay.
I'll find you.
Jump up there, really? I guess we don't go there then. What's the percentage? 61%. Fair enough. Is that all my stuff?
It's a recipe for a hallucinogen, sometimes used in war. This should help. If I use this on my arrows, it could be an advantage against Trinity.
Jaguar Sphere still unlocked.
All full up. Can't carry any
Fear
more.
arrows cause enemies to attack their allies. Aha! That's how I'm gonna get 5 kills with friendly fire. I see, then it'll just be Eagle's Talon and 3 headshots with a pistol.
This must be...
Hello. Comes to be enough guns too.
Trinity can rot.
So a relic and a document left. I'd rather not miss them, because otherwise I'd have to go
Impossible.
through this
I
again.
can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
So that's the point of the bugs.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
Need some help? You're one of them!
Oh, goddamn. There's the eagle talon. Need 3 more of them.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Any more? Can't tell, but...
Get more light here. Base camp's having trouble receiving you. This is up. We need to boost the signal.
Do need these kills, you know. Probably. 2 more, I believe.
Okay. How the hell do I patch these together? Doctor will be here in a minute. Stay sharp.
I do like it how the tables have turned though, because Lara no longer has the advantage, so
Can't carry any
it's
more.
easier to be spotted. So is this the exit? Shit, that's not good, is it?
She's using too much to hide. One more hit. This is top. You're not gonna change it. Let's go. Do it again. Touch me. Need to reload.
I mean, at least I can get the eagle talon one now. And the friendly fire kill I can get a different time. So I'm guessing they want me to use the
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Huh? What's the matter?
well, one more and that should be it. 5.
Where's that backup?
All full up.
Base
Can't
camp's
carry
having
any
trouble
more.
receiving.
So again.
As soon as this is up, we use it to boost your signal. How about more light? Once the radio's done.
Son of a bitch. The problem isn't the generator for a change.
Come closer.
She's got no chance.
Croft will be here in a minute. Stay sharp.
Shit. If I could get another Eagle's cannon, that would be helpful, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Better look at that. Form up! Ready to engage!
Above me.
Alright, let's do this!
Firefight initiated.
We got company! Shit! What the fuck is that? What the fuck's he doing? Holy shit! Lost another one!
Friendly fire won't work. Oh shit. That's not good.
Get out here where I can see you! Over here! Hostile! Time to move!
I can see where I was shooting. And plus I want another Eagle's talent takedown as well. That's what I was trying to go for. Need to look for the best times to do friendly fire
Tau
as well.
team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
You be okay? You okay? What the fuck is happening? Oh, Jesus.
Neat surprise. So let's just quickly check this trophy to make sure I've got all of the what's here. 5 enemies with friendly fire and then 3 headshots with the pistol. 3 or 5 seconds. I did just check, but I don't remember. Anyway.
Base camp's having trouble receiving me. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. What happened? Back off, you What's the matter?
There we go, total party kill. So now it's just 3 headshots in 3 seconds with the pistol. I'll have to go for that another time.
Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah. Hey, you gonna survive?
Oh, you bitch. I can get you then. One shot. Is that everything, yeah? Nice.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Where can I go to? Oh. 45.
I don't have enough
Nice to know.
space for that.
I don't need that. Piss off. That's just another
I don't have enough space for that.
gasolina tank. Anything else? Doesn't look like it, so... Okay. So, a relic and a document. Very lovely. Good progress there. 4 rounds. So it was easy as long as you did the friendly fire stuff, but of course I saw Eagle Talon opportunity. Had to go for it.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please!
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rourke.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Come on, Lara, you should be experienced enough to not fall for that. Idiot, come on, you're not that stupid. You're Lara Croft. Unless they're trying to do a double bluff, make you think that it wouldn't be the case. But because he's been in the whole trilogy, you'd surely see his death on screen. So if he was to die, you know, an Orden harder.
This hard hat is decorated with peacock feathers and what seems to be the likeness of a jaguar.
Yes. Anyway. Oh, lovely. This place is nice. Right then, let's go. No more collectibles. It's just...
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target. Opening fire.
Oh! Heavy arm. Why do corporations in games have heavy arm? Tells me the oil refinery is going to go through that, and then put it in a flexible area. Oh shit. Next up the last one, yeah. Who she thinks she is? Sephiroth? Peering around a ring of fire. Ahoy, Manoy!
Hold tight.
Shit. I was stupid then. Oh, anyway. At least I've got my assault rifle back. Of course, I won't be doing
Where are you, Rourke? I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to camp. Winters, Croft is all yours.
She's pissed. This all because she thinks Jonah's dead. I mean, I'm not gonna go back to that. I don't think the killer character is...
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Marking on the ground.
Jesus Christ! We have to
Why
hold
would
off.
you want to fight an oil? What's the logic of it?
This is Cardinal 2. Taking trap number, we're stable.
Piss off! The bullet shouldn't be able to go through that. That is not fair. That's not fair.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Marking on the ground.
Jesus Christ! We have to hold her off!
This is Cardinal 2. Taking trap number, we're stable.
That's why you have to stop strong enemies.
When it left your present.
Fight.
Shit! Cardinal 2! Do not take another hit like that.
Yourself out. Something tells me I won't actually be fighting Amaru. Something tells me Rock will be the final boss. And he won't actually do anything to Amaru. Maybe his sister's death will swing him. You never know. Maybe you do fight him but you reconcile with him at the end. There he is.
Hey. You okay?
I'm making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent. Something.
The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
Yeah, what would you do without him? And there we go. There's the volcano that you see on the map. Mission of San Juan in Peru.
This is it. Church of San Juan.
Oh, there's Abby. Back again.
Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
My
There
friend
we go, got
Sarah's
me
an
stuff back.
archaeologist. She works near here. You want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
So I've got to kill a turkey in midair with a flare round.
All full up.
That will
Can't
be
carry
annoying to
anymore.
do, but you know. Anyway.
This Spanish document.
So, here we are. In the mission of San Juan. So there are 4 campfires, 2 tombs, a mission, a challenge, a strongbox/chest, a crypt, 9 relics, 27 documents, 4 murals, 8 survival caches, and a monolith. So, I guess I'll have a look around. And first of all, see if I can find a campfire.
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could come.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in a cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
So there we go. So there's some stone faces. So that's where the mission is, so might as well do the mission now and then probably try and find a campfire.
Did you say... someone's missing?
The prompt definitely
Yes,
didn't come up
Isabella,
on stream.
another
so it
member
must
of the
have been
field study.
before.
I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes. To, as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Well then. We're going over there, are we? I don't even know if I can get there from here, to be honest.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Right, so here's one of the camps I want.
I'm happy Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride, and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place,
I'll go for them
and we can
next,
find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility, and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
Sorry? What? What needs upgrading then? Nothing does. I don't know. There's nothing else I really want to upgrade or anything. So I can fast travel again, which is good. So I'll be doing one of the DLC maps once I've done this.
Shh. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she shows up, every other animal shuts up. No need to attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too then?
Empress Jaguar, and look at that. Ahoy Manoy. Right, so that tells me that that is where the crypt or one of the tombs is. Very useful knowledge. That is also where one of the crypts or tombs is. And then there could be one over that area, I don't know. Aha. Yes.
'18th of December.
Tea Salami. 13. Soon I'm going to have to do a collectible cleanup as well. I think Friday might be a good time to go back.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
I believe the assassins wouldn't.
This document outlines the goals and what... All full up. Can't carry any more.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow.
I know about Serrano due to the documents. That's nice backstory there.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Hello, Llama. Really isn't much else, is there? But could easily be something. Over here? Oh, okay. Raise flags cut. The released pulley to raise 5 flags around the mission. I think that's the only one as well, isn't it? Yeah, there's only one mission, and that is the star pulley one. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's like a tomb or something over here.
I don't have enough space.
Probably gonna leave it for now. Just because I do want to do the DLC, you know. Look at that, there's quite a few bits scattered around there. Because all of this is extra. That's cool.
Did you see that? It was a condor. Magnificent birds.
I must have missed it.
Some people around here think they're a good omen, but they're just birds.
People like to think good things will happen.
And that's fine, as long as they don't put all their hopes in it.
Ahoy, Manoy. Got a condor. Need to wait for it to flick on over.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Let's scroll.
The ink is badly faded. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Legendary Hunter, there we go. Hunt and loot 5 rare animals. Lovely jubbly. That's exactly what I want to see. Look at these little bugs. Oh, hello. And then triangle. Yeah. As long as we've got more health, it will make it easier to do that.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, sick, bitch.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, I see a cache. Yeet, yeet. Really leaving it really late to do some of this other stuff anyway. Maybe it isn't easy to get So there's a bit round there, so I bet you might be able to connect a rope there to there. So for now I'm going to leave these areas, but clearly I'm going to be able to come back to them. But for now I literally want to do the mission, do DLC, and then just to pre-warn you, there may be a big drop-off point, because look, now there's another one of the DLCs that's come about. So that's 4 of the remaining 6 there. So I'm going to be doing them. So there's going to be, I probably won't be doing the main story again until like Friday. So if I do 1 today, let's say I do 2 on Wednesday and then 1 on Friday, and in the second half I can do things elsewhere. Before I do that, I do want to finish the mission first. I've already done that rope pulley. Otherwise I'll talk to the merchant. Hello? Okay,
have you come to the mission?
Rifle suppressor, shotgun spreader, choke.
Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
I'm not really bothered about getting the other weapons, to be fair. Yep.
That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. I'll be here if you want to deal some more.
Alright, so I'll take that marker off. Finish the quest. So I'm going to have to cross through to the main quest first. Maybe.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
So when it comes to the DLC missions, I'm only going to accept 1 at a time. I don't want to overwhelm anything. And it's been a while since I grabbed one of them. Hey, what have we got? To be honest, I don't care about the legend. I do care about that though, that is lovely. And it's literally just a document that knows over here. There's another
30th
one.
of December, 16.
Great. Yeet. Is there anything over here? Could be. Could be.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Don't get stuck.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
I already know about that. Deep damage repair restored.
This is an official document.
Now we're in a nunnery.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Zip zip. Zip zip zip.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
7
Strange,
steps
there are
close to
only
God.
7 stations. This must be based on an older
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Anyway, well, I mean, found the next step for the mission, but that's about it. You know, a slave
These
collar.
collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do, but first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Wow. We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry. If I get sick, a village dies. Who am I?
Oh, I've actually got to find it now, have I? Great.
You must do something to get those children out.
Looks like this quest will take a while because it's 12%.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen.
Not going in there yet, Jonah. No, no, no. No, 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 no! Piss off! I'll do this then. Looks like I won't be starting the DLC yet, but I'll be able to soon, hopefully.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
No. Don't want to yet. It's somewhere around here.
Figure out the riddle yet?
Luckily, they didn't even say the riddle again. Oh, it can't be that far. Surely not.
There's something there. Could be something. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said, there's a real hero.
Please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Yes.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Maybe.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get there before, because I tried to get there earlier, but they're leaving it for side mission purposes. Yeah, she actually kind of wants to be
the next cross.
So yeah, I won't do DLC yet. I'll get as far as I can into whatever mission I choose. I can at least try and get the tomb done and do the rest of the mission, because I'm guessing they're going to do it like tomb in the mission, but they might change it up. Yeah, there's no guarantee that it will be the same thing. But whatever I do here, I definitely have to finish it off next time.
There's the next cross. Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it.
I'll go this way. So is this the actual crypt? Here it is. So we've got what, 3 documents and a mural. Let's not do that, Lara. So that's why there's so many documents in proportion to everything else in this area.
Isabella!
Chucking a lot at you.
Are you in?
I don't have an...
Isabella!
Soften the drop. A bit of jade ore. Very expensive, very lovely. 8.
boy anymore. There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm going to have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
I don't have enough space for that.
I have to find an alternative route. Fantastic. Anyway, how much of this is done? 62%. Ah, so not too bad. Don't know where I want to be going. She's a comedian. Yeah, well.
I was not worthy.
Word. Forgive me for my hubris. That means pride. That's a term I've used in English before. Nice word. And I'm going to go the other way. See, a few years ago when I saw hubris, I'd have been like, what's that? Hell, even just over a year ago, I'd have been like, what's that? Really? Oh, how did I miss that? I believe there's journal entry.
In preparation for the
Well then, let's go. So I'm not surprised they made it a big side quest because it is the only one they decided to use. Yeet.
It was me, don't worry. I have returned from my training.
Still, that one was just like... That's high, right?
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I spent the night in that crypt.
Shit! Too close. Quite a few bloody collectibles around here. An ornate firearm.
A wheel-lock pistol. Never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated. A bit much for a missionary. But maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez. They're...
Where is that bloody document? Strange. Let's go. Good one. There it is. Grab the ore. Or was it gold? Maybe. A general page.
I know now that.
But with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we do, we still are free. This is my freedom.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
Is it daylight? Or is it night time? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You're right, Lara. You're right, mate. I want to do the boost jump. Gonna do like that. You silly Billy.
All full up. Can't carry.
Just need to return to Guillermo. Not too far. Oh, piss off. Is that it? Yeah. Nope. Not there. So that. You know, what is my overall percentage? 71% completed. Jesus, that jumped up so much. I didn't even realise. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start getting any challenges and stuff I haven't already done. Get them done over like the next week. This would be a good point to do the DLCs before I get into the nitty gritty. I bet I got a lot of percentage for doing that bit in the refinery. I didn't actually check at all. Well, I'm sure a few percentage come from this as well, but still. There's Guillermo. I've always found that word weird, Guillermo. How it's spelt compared to how you say it. Thank you.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt Manu told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding coal around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe. You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something, some place unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Lovely. We're still going. So it looks like I won't be doing the DLC today then. Because we're going for that tomb now. So might as well finish off with all of this stuff then. Oh well, I'll just try and do 2 of the DLCs on Wednesday, 2 of them on Friday, and if the other 2 also come up, I'll do them on Saturday. But I'll see.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Let's keep it going. Bit of gold. You want gold, always believing the gold. You see, I could have done the DLC as soon as I got here, but I kind of just wanted to do this first. But hey ho. Ahoy, Manoi, Empress Jag. Bloody hell, that was mad. Like I was 4 on Jag as well, after all of that. Great. to do that for? I found it. That's not the one I want. There's another one elsewhere. That's a different one. So they're both down here then. I want this area. Over here. I'll not go over there or something. Don't know how to get across there. There's a little divot of some kind. Haha. Found it. Yeet. I like how 2 of the 3 big areas, i.e. a crypt and a tomb, out of possible crypt and 2 tombs, is done in this quest.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Yeet. So an extra document, 3 extra documents, 5 extra documents altogether. Actually 6, counting the one down there. This is taking me to a different area. An area where you slide down, yes? I believe so. I think it has to be whilst they're in midair. Anyway. What is this area? Sweet. A book of prayers.
This leather-bound vault.
Fully bonus
Can't carry anymore.
optional area. Eat. There's a lot of relics in it.
Someone decided this depiction of Christ's death needed a little sprucing up. It's amazing how the
Am I even going to get the bloody tomb done today? I don't know. Yeah, how many relics have I've only got 4 left to get. Oh, I know this area. It's a different way through it. Let's go then. You got that bridge. I think I've seen that bridge. Sure, I know that. Here's the monolith. Kind of going away from the tomb again, but it's fine.
I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away.
Is that near the water? Yes. I mean, I'm going to be going back over to that area for the tomb, so you know. So where's this going to lead? Back down there again. Okay. I think I can come in now safely. Don't think there's anything else to do. Yeet. I'll take that survivor satchel. Lovely. So that'll be in the tomb over there. Are there any others? I mean, you got the one there that I can get. That's about it.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
That's the one I saw before. So I still need to find whatever is in here. It's about here somewhere. I swim the turtles, and then I forgot the middle bit, and then I'll be found by those who let fear fall away. So it's going to be somewhere pretty dangerous to swim through. Is that it? That could be it, to be fair. Unless this is just a normal survival cache. I actually hope it isn't. It's just a regular one. I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away. There's a clever... There's something clever hidden around here. Let's try up here. Swim with a turtle, found only by those who let fear slip away. Okay. Are we over here then?
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, hello. Silver pendant.
This pendant is
Oh, and there's a document.
Several hundred.
I still don't know where the monolith thing is. A swim with a turtle seen only by those who let fear fall away. Is the word fall at him? Or I haven't seen anything to do with a turtle, to be fair. Let's resurface, see if there's anything that I can't see from here. Well, that's just moving back up. Continue for now. I'll go back to that another time. Nothing else. Let's go.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Right, so, oh bloody hell. So there's 2 documents, 2 murals, and... yeah.
Oh God, what is that smell?
There's a document around here. Why is it lying on the floor? God damn it. A dying man's last
Didn't
words.
think these places...
Oh, damn. yes. Here we go. Still got 2 Doctors, 2 murals and a relief. Why are you going so slow for? I've got like 10 minutes, come on. Ahoy, Manoy! Oh, piss off, I don't care about that. Still not marked them yet. Damn it. Oh shit. You bitch. Piss off, mate. Oh shit. I am suffocating. Yep. I need to get back down that way. I would like to get this done before I come off. Just so that I don't have to worry about doing it on Wednesday. Because I literally do want to crack on with the DLCs now. Can I go into them here? I don't think so. Anyway, I've only got 47%, 72% overall completion.
This Maya god.
Yep. So I've got a document as well. Oh, hang on. Ahoy, Benoy. Is that going to let water rush in?
Is this supposed to be one of the beheaded gods of the underworld?
The opposite. Shit. Yes, I know about piranhas. I know. I don't think there's anything else I can do, to be fair. I'm not going to get it done before 8, for God's sake. There's so much to do.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
I mean, do I go for it or do I leave it? I don't know. I don't think I've got time. So, I think this is where I'm actually going to leave. Continuing the main story and doing all of this stuff. So I think now it's time to start doing the DLC quests. So there's 3 in the Hidden City / Paititi and 1 over in Koakiaku. And I think once I've done this, I'm probably going to go back and get some of the collectibles as well. So I'm going to see if I can actually return to Paititi. I don't know if I can. Is it blocked out or is it fine? Oh, no, I can. So I'll get the mission up and then do it, because now I want to get these DLC maps done. I don't know if it's just going to be these 4 or if the remaining 2 will also appear. I think the last one, there's a trophy for completing that DLC's mission and completing all the others, so that might come up last. Or it might not come up last, but it will be like technically the last one to do. So of course I've only done one DLC map. I want to try and do all of them, show them off, because they're extra, it's something to do. So this might take, well, hopefully this will take only 3 streams worth to do all 6. So of course I could do 4 at least. See about the other 2 when it comes to it. I don't know if they'll appear or not. So I mean, out of these 4 I could do 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday, and if the other 2 don't appear, then I'll continue what I just did on Saturday. And if not, and if the other 2 come up, or if one comes up, I'll spend half the stream doing that, and then the rest of the stream continuing. And you know, you get the gist of it. So the cutscene could take a while, so let's go.
Hello.
I told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
It's a cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mayan cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain Road, Sky Road, East Mountain.
Yes. Amaru and his family lived near the base of the Eastern Mountain while he was growing up.
So he would know the area very well.
Making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then, go to the Eastern Mountain. So we're going over to there. Okay then. So I'm going to use that fast travel to where I need to go and leave it there. You know, cipher wheel position 1.
The symbol in the center reads,
Knew
place
he who
of the
writes
flooded
Fire Road. Sounds like a load of gibberish to be fair. Now, Jonah's got one. Okay. Okay. Of course, I still need to find a way into there, to be honest. And can you, like, go away with the things, please, anyway. Right there, isn't it? Yeah. Rightio. So this is right next to the DLC mission location. I don't know how long these missions will take. They might end up taking longer than just half a stream. I might not be able to get 2 of them done, but if one takes like an hour, well, if 2 of them take an hour each, then I'll go for 2 hours. It's fine, because I need to get the DLC maps done. Well, I don't have to. I don't need to get them done, but I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to do it before, you know, I'll get to like the last few bits, because I think there's only 3 more story-related trophies. So, you know, now'll be a good time to start cleaning up with everything while I do all of this. When it loads in, I can do the outro. Come on, let me do it. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Now we're talking. Oh yes. Right, so thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and in the next episode, which will be on Wednesday, I will be doing the next DLC quest, going the Dragon and the Prince. I don't actually know which of the DLC missions this is, but that is fine. So, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you then. And the main basis now is do the DLCs, try and do as much as Paititi that I can, at least for now. Go back, do the challenges, and well, do the other areas. So Kwakiaku, get the chest in the Peruvian jungle, get the rest of the stuff in Kwakiaku. Just, you know, clear them out, and then start doing the challenges off stream while I do the DLC. So as I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow for the start of the quote-unquote post-game for Assassin's Creed Origins. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I say to you now is goodbye and good night.